All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another live New York session. It is June 13th, 2023. And so before we get started, let's check the news and see what we're working with today. And we got the great CPI at 8:30. So that's what we're going to be looking at. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to be trading up gold. Let me make sure gold's pulled up on my MT4 on the computer, which it is. Good. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trading the G.S.A strategy, and we're going to be trading from the 1 hour time frame to the 15-minute time frame. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is turn on this indicator. So as we can see with current price, we don't have a cheat code signal for either side. So we don't have a cheat code sell or a buy, and price is not sticking out of the Bollinger Band. So this is a clear signal that we wouldn't trade this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what is the overall trend. So when we look at the overall trend here, we can see that price is overall bearish because a lot of previous lows have been broken. So I'm going to draw a trend line here. That's what I'm going to put. Now we're going to go to the 15-minute time frame. And now we're going to look to see what the current trend is. So we can see that clearly price is trending upward at this point. And then we see that there are multiple highs being broken. Okay. So at this point, I would say that price is currently bullish. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to draw trading ranges. So I'm looking at the most recent swing low, which is really right here. Maybe this swing low, and I see this swing high here. And then really the most recent break of structure that I can technically really see here is right here. So looks like to me we're in the bullish trading range at the moment. Now, before the 8:30 candle closes, let's say if it's around 8:25 or so, if price breaks this structure, then I want to change my bias and I'm going to start looking for sales. My mindset is that price is starting to go bullish. I mean bearish. But at this point, we are in a bullish trading range at this moment. So that's what I'm going to put here. And then you're going to put swing low. Break the structure. This is going to be swing high. So now let's actually, let me do this. Let me zoom in on price so we can kind of see it a little bit closer. Like this. So now we're going to take our fib and go from the most recent swing low to the most recent swing high. So you see that the break of structure here is matching up between the 50% and the 6180. So I'm going to draw our zone here, and gonna name this, let me see. This is going to be our buy zone. Okay. Now, when I erase this field here, if price breaks any of these lows before the 830 candle, then I'm going to change my bias and I'm going to start looking for sales. Point blank period. That's what I'm going to look for. But if price continues to retest this area and doesn't push any further, close to the 830 candle, then I'm going to stick in my buys and go for buys. But price is kind of pushing down in this area now. So we're going to see exactly what price it lines up according to these lows. So we still have less than 30 minutes to really determine what price is going to do. So again, if price breaks this low, then I'm going to probably reconfigure or restructure my trading ranges and see if it makes sense. And then if it makes sense, then we're probably starting to go bearish and we're going to look for sales. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 815 candle to close to see what price lines up according to this low in this area. But really, in reality, I'm really thinking, yeah, if this stays up in this area, it's probably a retest. Definitely, if price passes this line, it's going bearish. So we have less than 8 minutes before the 915 candle closes. So let's wait and see what happens there. And then we'll probably make our decision there. Be right back. A little bit more, a little bit over a minute before the 915 candle closes. So really, in reality, if price breaks this low, honestly, here, then we might be looking for sales. So we'll have to wait and see. But if price is just sticking out here and really testing this area, you might be in for a strong buy. So that's what we got to wait for. So we have a little bit over 30 minutes before the 915 candle closes. So be right back. All right, so the 915 candle closed. It hasn't crossed this area yet. So I'm going to shoot for a buy. I'm going to catch it all the way up to here. That's what I'm going. That's what I'm looking for. But if price crosses this area, we test it, then we might have to change our bias. But I think we're going to be going for a buy. So let me just do something here. Go now and zoom in so we can see price a lot clearer. So as we can see, price hasn't broken this previous swing low. Yeah. So we need to see where more likely price is going to lie in the next 13 minutes or so. We got a cheat code buy, but we'll see. So, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause this recording. And then if I see any indication that price is breaking this structure, I might change my bias, but I'm thinking price is going to go for the buy personally. But we're going to find out. So we have a little bit over 12 minutes So stay tuned. Let's see how we do, folks. The light is pushing up. We'll see. I'm gonna hand on the trigger.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Nope, I think it's going up. It went up, big dog. The 11,000, 12,000. Let me switch over. So you have 13,000, 15,000, 16,000. Give us 20, brother. Give us 20. 14,000, 15,000, 16,000. Give us 20. I'm gonna give it another couple minutes. If I see 16,000 again, I'm closing it. Closing it. I'm done. $16,634. We done, bro. Let me pause this recording to document the results, and then I'll resume this recording. All right, so I just documented my results, and I'm going to share them with you on my mobile phone here, and then we'll be done. So as you can see, this is our Pop Fund account, Funded Trader Plus, and this is a live, it's funded. All right. For the history, we made $16,634.88. Oh yeah. So go back to next screen here. So we got in here around this area, somewhere around here, it was sticking out here. We got in and it went up a total of over 1,200 points. So we probably got about maybe 1,150 points, close to 1,200 points out of that and got that profit. So we did phenomenal. So that's it for this session, guys, and we're done. Take care. Bye.